Welcome to South Florida, welcome to Miami Beach. My name is Jamie Price. I'm a professional motorsport photographer, so if you're new to my channel, you're new to my photography, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because I travel all over the world taking pictures of race cars. That is my job, and I get to share cool parts of my job with you on social media. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads, all the places, and of course here on YouTube. McLaren is hosting a really cool event here called Live Miami, McLaren Live Miami. They're gonna be running a bunch of historic McLaren Formula One cars. We've got some stuff from the 90s, the 2000s, the modern cars. It's really cool. We've got Lando here, we've got Oscar here, we've got Emerson Fittipaldi, we've got Mika Hakkinen driving. You know, it's really cool that they're going to be doing this. They're going to be doing donuts around a little loop here down near Miami Town Hall. It's a really amazing event that McLaren is putting on. So we've got lots of fans walking around, and I'm going to be taking pictures of all of it this afternoon. This is also a really big weekend for McLaren because this is their 1,000th Grand Prix. That's a big number. That's a really historic number. They have been around this racing series for a very long time. So congratulations to McLaren for your 1,000th Grand Prix. They've obviously got a lot of history, a lot of wins, championships, just an amazing team to work around, and they've absolutely elevated what they're doing in the fan experience with events like this. So really cool to be here. Hopefully we're going to see some donuts and smoky tires and Lando and Oscar hamming it up for the crowd. So really excited to see what cars they've got on display and they're going to be running here. But I'm going to wander around the fan area right now and then head into the area where they've got the cars on display, kind of check it out. These cars are so cool. I'm kind of down at the end of the run here. The cars come right at me, right past me here. Just a really cool atmosphere. The noise is incredible. We've had Tony Kanaan out here in the Indy car. We've had Emerson Fittipaldi out in his car from the 70s. We've had Bruno Senna in his uncle Ayrton Senna's car, which is a V12. My ears are ringing a little bit, but it's a good ringing for sure. We've got Mika Hakkinen driving his V10 F1 car shortly here, and then we'll get one of the modern McLaren F1 cars, probably driven by Lando if I had to guess. But yeah, really cool atmosphere. The light's not great, but oh well, what are you gonna do? But it's still amazing. One of the things I love most about being a sport and motorsport photographer is chasing those moments that aren't peak action. And when I say peak action is football player catches ball for winning touchdown. That's peak action. Those moments between the peak action is really what I love chasing. I love trying to capture those moments where the driver is getting out of the car looking exhausted after a really tough stint, or they're really celebrating with their family and their friends. That's the stuff that's not peak action, but is what I love covering. And K&F Concept is doing a really cool competition called Capture the Unseen Moments. There's 3 different categories that you can enter your photography, your film camera, your digital camera, whatever it is, as long as it's your original content, you can submit it to their competition. Again, there's 3 different categories. You can enter 1 or all 3. My favorite of the 3 categories to enter is shot beyond sight, which is a lot of what we're doing in motorsport photography anyway, which is tracking shots, panning shots, shooting in low light, which I do a lot of at these endurance races. There's a lot to choose from, and all 3 categories are kind of sports photography based. So if you have some cool photos, make sure you enter. The entry period for this contest is June 5th to July 16th. So you have over a month to enter your work into this competition, and there's $40,000 in prizes, including photography gear from K&F Concept, collaboration opportunities with K&F. There's so much you can win out of this. So to enter the contest, just make sure you hit the link in the description of this video, make an account on their website, and enter your clips. It's really easy, should be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see some amazing unseen moments. All right, back to the action. Honestly can't get enough of these V12s and V10s. They just sound so good. Mika's was a V10. Bruno Senna's car that he was driving, the Ayrton Senna car, is a V12. They just sound like monsters, and it's just incredible. I wish that I had been photographing car racing during that time when all the cars were like that. Now we just have the Valkyrie that's running a V12 in IMSA WeatherTech and World Endurance Championship, and it's very special.
This video is brought to you by Paddock Focus Photography Workshops. Want to learn how to become a professional motorsport photographer or simply improve your racing images? Check out paddockfocus.teachable.com and use the code PFYouTube for 10% off.